The better question: how often does he even take it off?
That bro smells like.
Is he showering with the armor on?
The guy probably smells like a hospital morgue. That's how bad he smells.
Yeah. I hope you know. He only takes his armor off if he has to.
What does that mean?
Is he at some point going to do the thing
he
that
takes
like
his armor off to take a shit, and then he puts it back on. And he's not taking it off again.
Are we gonna see him do that really dumb thing in Infinity War, where like after he gets like 2 really powerful items, he just strips down to like just a shirt and be like, "I have 2 of these items. I don't need armor to be this strong." Fucking hated that in Infinity War, by the way. His armor was so fucking cool. And then, like, after he gets 2 of the stones, he just takes it off. He's like, I'm God already. Look at me. I'm gonna snap the universe away once I get the other 4 stones.
To be fair, he only did that after getting the Power Stone, which presumably makes him super durable.
Apparently not durable enough to get 1 small cut from Tony slapping the shit out of him.
I did say presumably. But yeah, Juice, you're completely right, Juice. He smells like shit.
Well, yeah, I'd assume so. If he doesn't take off his armor and only takes it off to use the bathroom. He probably doesn't. Can you even shower in Avernus? Everyone has to smell because of how hot it is. It's literally hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's no like hot spring down there for one to bathe.
Yeah, not a hot spring we could survive in anyway.
Bags.
Yeah.
What happened to bags? I'm scared, Arthur.
Wow, Arthur,
Wow,
how do you
you just
not
hate
have
me, huh?
everything?
Wow.
Why do you not have everything always, all of the time?
Right.
Was that a song?
Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime? Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Bruno. No way.
The slur.
My god, Bruno.
Way too long, bro. Oh.
We are like way past
We're
the
still
starting
in hell. We're still in hell. You know, that's great. No, we're actually in heaven. We're still in hell.
Oh, no way. It's almost like this is some kind of gauntlet.
No, we actually
Oh my
did last time.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
Sorry about that. It kicked me out for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what? I'm good now. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh.
Wow. 14.
25.
Jesus.
I swear to God, this is a consistent issue. None of. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Wow, that was a. 6. Exactly what I wanted to see.
It's lagging. Hold on.
Oh, they added a find group button. Ah.
Wait, what am I rolling? Survival? Me when I survive. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, no way.
Wow.
Wow, I got an 8.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why did Miles make my roll worse?
Because I'm dead. How do I say Miles backwards? It's Miles. Cerise got a 5. Yeah, Cerise got a 5. Okay. Well, we all do see that ahead, right? No, just me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I
mean, do we have to fight them? I mean, we're so close. I feel like if we just talk.
Yeah.
Ooh, why am I thinking of the gold things? Oh, I'm thinking they're.
We'll be just fine.
I'm too tired. Vex is too tired.
I mean, we're all tired. We've been walking for like hours now.
Joseph's gonna go check if any of these bodies are alive. Just put his finger on their necks, see if any of them are breathing, one by one. No.
I think my mic was muted, so the audio was not picking up on the stream. So that is fun.
Oh.
Ooh.
Lucille.
We found bodies.
Yes, you guys found bodies.
yeah.
Hopefully I might be able to recover that on OBS. If not, oh well. Just in case, to cover my ass, we just went over the recap. Everyone is still traveling, following the dogs when they came across a scene on the very edge of the lower city of Historia, which is a mix of bodies of some devilish creatures, some knights of the Iron Cog, and a couple of knights from this mysterious Golden Knights faction. And Joseph, your investigation tells you along that, confirming all of them are dead. The amount of knights of the Iron Cog regime and the amount of knights of this Golden Knight faction, the ratio is very far off. There are about like 6 or maybe 8 bodies of the Iron Cog regime, including of which some Warforged. And compare that to the Golden Knights, there are only 2. The amount of devils, you got to see that there are a couple of imps, and there's like a spine devil and a Maragon, but you sense that their bodies are a bit colder. So they were taken out easily. What is alarming you is the fact that there are only about 2 Golden Knights, and there are about 8 Iron Cog soldiers.
Can I their pocket and just like see if there's any information on them? You know, like a letter with orders on them. You know, weapons, anything that might give me information.
Make an investigation roll.
Oh boy, I'm so excited to investigate.
1 second.
I got an 18.
Oh, wow.
With an 18 on one of these Golden Knights bodies, you do find a journal.
Yes, I'm gonna open that right up, and hopefully I can read it.
Vex is gonna walk over as well.
There appears to be 2 parts to this journal. The first part is a lot of like jotted down information dated way before the downfall. All of it is written in common and details the life of a soldier who served as the Lower City Guard. A lot of it is talking about how his job sucked, leading up to how him and many of the others were convinced to join Darren Brongard's side. This one being less, resentful about it and being more willing. The second part of this journal is all written in Infernal.
Ooh, I can read Infernal.
Is anyone able to? He's like holding the book up.
Oh, okay. And he begins to read it out loud. Whatever it says.
Vex begins to go into detail of not like a similar person, but with a different demeanor. It reads out like a holy knight on a holy knight on a sacred mission, a knight of the Golden Knights of Falca. Joseph, you remember being told about the Knights of Falca by Melvin. It details their mission statement, which is at the current moment to keep anyone from the city of Astoria within the city of Astoria and to not let anyone leave. Their grander mission is to serve the right-hand commander of Asmodeus, Falca themselves, who is described to be a champion of the Gauntlet of Bator.
Okay. This is odd, but not too odd. Do you know who any of this
I
means?
was informed about it. Melvin had told me.
Right. Okay. Well,
You might
What
be
is
able
it,
to find
Lisa?
some additional information, but that would require deeper research.
right.
Well, supposedly, these knights have taken over that entire city, and they're not exactly allowing anyone any freedoms in there.
Well, suffering has a long memory. So, I suppose.
Personally, I want to go over there and kill the lot of them.
Oh, okay. Tell me, my son, which of these are necessarily necessary? Like, do we have to do this? Or do you have to do that?
Regardless of what I want or need, those people need me to do it.
Smart answer. Alright. And he'll like close the book and hand it back to you.
Skinny John
He's gonna-
says heavy.
He's gonna pocket that. He's
Okay.
keeping it.
You can go ahead and add the journal of Brandon Strongwill, a knight of the lower city.
Adding it.
Okay,
feel like
can you all
Vex
hear
will-
me?
Oh, yes,
Can you
we
all
can hear
hear
you
me?
now. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dex would probably like turn around and like relay the same message that was in like the book, like telling him to come over. To everybody else.
Okay.
Can we check the other bodies?
Yeah, you most certainly can. Go on and roll an investigation.
Oh, I already did. I couldn't say anything at the time because my mic was trash. I rolled a 19.
A 19 for investigation. You go ahead and begin to search the other bodies. The devils don't have anything beyond like basic equipment. Like the imps have some spears. The Maragon has a glaive. And from the Ironcog regime knights, they too have basic equipment. You can't really get anything from the Warforge because everything they own is welded to them. However, on one of the Warforge's bodies, you do find a similar piece of information as well. It is just a folded up piece of paper with a mission statement on it.
I'll take that. And Cheeky takes it anyway.
Okay. Getting a closer look at the paper, you see that it is a mission statement written in bullet points. It follows kind of a multi-step plan to try and discreetly patrol the outskirts of the lower city, keeping an eye out for these Golden Knights. Unfortunately for this group, it had not ended too well. What you see on the bottom is that this mission statement was written by a commander of the Ironcog regime. It is not a name that you recognize. It was written out by Commander Bartholomew Goldman.
Interesting. And this is in common too, right? Yeah,
This is
it's
written in
not mine.
common, yes.
Yeah, it was. I just show it to the group too.
You show it to everybody, correct?
Yes.
Joseph, the moment you read it, the name Bartholomew Goldman, your eyes are glued to it.
Give me that. I knew him. He's kind of like reaching to take that away from you.
Shiki's like very confused by that. Is something the matter? What's up?
Bartholomew Goldman. He was with me when I died.
Shiki's ears perk up, and she's kind of confused about that.
What, did none of you die to get down here?
Wait, I couldn't quite hear. What was it?
Did none of you die to get down here?
Chiki shakes their head. So, because, they were pulled down. So they're still living.
Kind of looks around. Are all of you alive?
Lucille.
Yeah?
He seems genuinely bamboozled by that fact, by the way. He seems genuinely like, what?
Sorry, what happened? My headphones been cutting up for some of the stuff. What's going on?
No, I don't think Lucille's alive, right?
No,
Just-
she's there. She just doesn't know what to make of any of this. She's
Just-
more perturbed by encountering Grimaldi a while back. Just like,
Joseph literally asked everyone, "Are you guys all still alive?"
Yeah, because him and Lucille are dead.
Yeah.
He hasn't realized no one else has died, technically.
Yeah.
Until right now.
Lucille just like sits silently, just like.
Hello? Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
heard the question though.
Yeah, yeah.
Vex would probably look around and most of us are alive, unlike you, my son. But nonetheless, suffering is still a common theme among us all, is it not?
Well, I'm dead, and that Bartholomew Goldman, he died alongside me when I made a lot of Historia disappear, to put it lightly.
When you blew yourself up.
Yes.
I died as well. I got smushed between two camels and got exploded open from the impact.
He's just gonna slowly turn his head towards you. Oh,
Yeah, Vex is
It's
probably
a
like Vex probably will like
It's
pray
a
over you. Feel like
long story.
it's okay.
We were trying to help these people, and turns out they weren't as great. And then they shot my best friend's son in the throat with a crossbow, and then I died. And oh my god!
my
Start sobbing. Just
My child. And Vex would probably like rub your back, but like cautiously, because he feels like your skin is like gonna move as he does it.
Meanwhile,
I
Lucille is
know.
just like, but it's strange though. I thought I'd see him down here, but I guess not. Maybe
your killer?
No, my best friend's son. He's not very good. It's hard to explain. He kind of eats people a little bit. He's not all well in the head.
Oh, what?
Oh.
If I
oh.
see him
I-
here, I'll make sure to put him down.
No.
Well, I
Don't do that. Don't do that. It would.
We're not necessarily the undertakers of this world. I feel like if he doesn't pose a threat anymore, and if he's not
Also, it
here,
would.
you know, I think we shouldn't do that, you know?
Regardless,
I just hope that, he's fine, even though he scares me, like, a lot. I hope he's fine.
look, regardless, I understand how much
he could feel
dying
pain.
hurts.
What is everyone's passive perception?
Gulp.
12. 14.
Passive.
8.
Unperceptive.
You were shit out of luck, my boy.
15. 15 is mine.
Hey,
My
in his
passive
def-
perception is 12.
In his
Well,
defense, one of his eyes is made of gold.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
So,
Yeah.
Emmalyn and Cheeky, you guys begin to hear some mumbled talking in the distance and some footsteps slowly approaching.
Hey guys, there's people behind us.
Pardon?
Behind us, there are people approaching. Like someone's trying to put a hushed tone.
Vex would, like, turn around and, like, try to look ahead with his, like, glasses.
Make a perception check.
Oh, shit. I am eating, I'm sorry. Wow. That is a 5.
You are unable to focus on anything, but Emmalyn and Cheeky are able to keep their senses up. You don't see the people behind you. However, you do see them kind of fast approaching. You think that they might turn a corner any second.
I can't see nothing. Are you sure you hear people? I can't see anything from here. Should we hide?
I think we should hide.
Sure, I mean, we could try. 2 of us are in big, clanky order.
Hold on. I think
We
I have
can-
spelled something.
Act dead? Question mark?
Check my
That'd
spell.
be wise. I think that could be wise if there's something coming. What are you talking about?
There are people approaching.
Yeah, but I didn't perceive that.
They said there's some people coming.
It would probably be wise to hide. If they pose a threat, we can get up and kill them. If not, we can probably get up and talk to them, and if they're too much, we can keep playing dead.
I mean, we can try and hide.
My concern is the dogs.
Yeah, the
That is
dogs.
true.
The dogs have gained a little bit of distance from you guys, but they are still sniffing around the devil bodies mostly.
Okay, we'll call the animals back. And, is there anything that we can hide behind?
You guys are still somewhat in the lower city rubble, so you could just hide in the rubble.
Then, what do we roll to
Well,
hide?
you roll a group stealth check.
Okay.
Please don't fuck this up.
I have disadvantage.
I got a dirty 20. It was almost a 1. So,
I got
you
a
know.
9.
Yeah.
I got 10.
All right, so you said roll stealth.
Yep.
Yep.
I love you, stealth. Let's pray, because I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, so am I.
It's just a rattle.
Ooh. So that's a nat 1.
Ooh,
Ooh.
lovely.
I'm gonna use a luck. I'm gonna use a point to re-roll. Is that okay?
What's up?
Can I use a luck point to re-roll?
Yeah, sure, if that's what you want to do with your luck point.
Let me make sure I have luck on this character. Let's see here. Oh crap, I don't have it on this one. Never mind. It's a good thing I double checked.
Okay, so I got a nat 1 from Joseph. What I get from... I got a nat 1 from Joseph, a dirty 20 from Vex. What did Emmalyn get?
9.
And Lucille?
Wait, was I supposed to roll for this
Stealth.
one? Stealth. I got a 9.
Oh my god.
Hey!
All right, so already hiding, not going off, to a good start.
Wow.
What did you get, Cheeky?
10.
Okay, so
We had one half decent roll.
yeah, you guys attempt to hide within the rubble of the lower city, hearing the approaching footsteps of 2 people. You then begin to hear them a bit more clearly. They are speaking in common. Joseph, with the nat 1, you'll be the first that they notice. So you're like trying to find somewhere to hide. Of course, your armor is like kind of making it a problem for you with it being loud. And just as you find a good spot, you hear the footsteps stop, and you hear one of them call out to you. Hey, you!
He's gonna slowly turn around.
You slowly turn around, and you find 2 people. And first, it is good news. You find one Ironcog Warforged unit, though they appear to be heavily battered and bruised, missing an arm. Half of their face is kind of like exposed in wires, and their weapon is broken, and they just have like this large pack on their backs. And the second person you don't lock eyes on until they speak back to you. Joseph?
He's, before even looking at the second person, he's clutching his flail, just seeing a Warforged. Who are you 2?
You look over to the second person.
Mm-hmm.
You see the very aged and weathered face of your old compatriot. Bartholomew Goldman has seen better days. Let me get an image of him first off.
Me when I get an image of him first off.
Wow.
I was gonna make a joke. Never mind.
Boo.
I know.
Come into the bed.
Me when I get off to an image of him. Anyway.
Oh.
Whoa, pause, hold up. Hold up, my friend, pause. Yeah, yo.
Hey, See, I told you I wanted to back away from the joke, but no, you wanted to hear the joke.
We all.
Wow, Arthur, you're so weird.
It's a funny joke, Arthur. You're so funny.
I bet we all tear his nuts off.
How about we do like the Theon Greyjoy? Like
The what?
when Ramsay Bolton like cuts off his dick
The fuck?
in Game of Thrones. Sorry, guys. I'm catching up.
I guess I'll describe him a little bit as I'm trying to get the image. You see that he's mostly kept on the same armor, though there are a few bits that are modified. He's not wearing the red cloak of the central city anymore. He has appeared to have transferred that over to the royal purple, that of the Ironcog regimes. You begin to first notice his battle damage. He wasn't the epicenter of the explosion, so he was able to get off with only a few injuries, though those few have costed him. You see that the entire side of his left face is very much mangled and covered in bandages. and his left arm no longer seems to be made of flesh. It is very much that of Warforged prosthetics and scrap metal. And you can only assume that it goes deeper than that. On his back, he appears to be carrying a large dark metal greatsword. And on his side, he still carries his old guard's weapon, though the blade is broken off, so now it's more of a short sword. And his hair is also grown out a bit, though he's tied it up in a bit of a ponytail, and kind of tried his best to keep a very mangled beard.
What happened to you? He's kind of like gesturing towards his arm.
He looks down at the arm and looks up at you. I'm surprised you don't look shittier.
I haven't let anything in my face kill me. So...
I wish I had your luck.
He kind of looks towards the rubble.
The rest of you can come out. He's fine.
Vex will come out first.
Emmalyn follows.
So you are traveling with others?
Only for the past day or two.
Vex like waves. He doesn't know what's going on.
Bartholomew will kind of acknowledge the people as they slowly walk out one by one. I recognize a couple of them. Faces from King Epsilon's expedition.
They mentioned that name like once or twice, I think. No clue who it is. Not properly, at least.
Oh. Then that's, it's gonna be a bit of a conversation to have then. He'll look to some of the others popping out, like Skinny Melvin, Skinny John, and Gabe. You all look like shit.
Have you seen where we are?
Suffering is a long time, is it not?
True.
Chiki's offended by that because they always feel like they're fabulous looking.
Lucille's just standing off to the side, just looking sad. It's a funny visual. We have these like fantasy, like armored people, and we just have a fucking mime.
Yeah.
Just
Bartholomew will then kind of look past you all to the three hellhounds, and you see him instinctively. He kind of steps back as if to reach for the greatsword.
No, there are dogs. There are dogs.
Yeah, they're fine. They're nice.
As long as there's food in their bellies, they shouldn't be a problem.
Right.
Bartholomew will look very confused. And then his eyes slowly trail to the ground, seeing some of the bodies.
Not out.
This wasn't our doing. We just walked over and we found them. But we did find that journal.
He kind of takes out the journal that he looted earlier.
The mission statement that he wrote, or the Golden Knights journal?
Joseph's taking out the Golden Knight journal.
Yeah, I
okay.
assume so.
Bartholomew will slowly walk up, very hesitant because of the hellhounds.
Yeah.
And he'll slowly put a hand out as if to ask to look in the journal for a moment.
He hands it over to him.
Well, summarize for you. There's a bit of unreadable text there without our friend here. They seem to be keeping people locked inside of the city.
Okay. Joseph, make an insight check for me.
Oh boy, insight check. 16.
Oh wow.
You can tell that Bartholomew has gotten to that text that you described as ineligible, though you don't see any bit of confusion on his face as he's skimming through it.
Ooh.
You just see a twinkle of recognition. He kind of nods and closes it to hand it back to you. We'll have to talk about it more when we get to camp, which you all are invited to, of course. I think a hot meal is in order.
And rest.
Of course.
We just rested.
I thought we didn't.
We've killed those
Do
kobolds.
you guys have a
rested prior?
Do you guys have a bed or something? I really need to lay down for a bit. Not feeling too well.
We've been walking for hours.
Joseph's like, deal with it.
It's like,
guys
hey,
are pussies.
we rested just before combat. We're fine.
I think we've all had a very long day for the most part.
Lucille, like, with like mascara running, she's like fanning herself, like, yeah, long day.
I think we're
Is
in
your-
a little bit of a rest.
Is your
You
mime friend okay? They appear to be melting.
It's
Like that.
I mean, it's hot if you couldn't tell, but
I'm trying to keep myself together, but I can't exactly do. And she like just gets like progressively smaller, just like lowering down. As I'm trying to keep myself together, and I can't focus. There's so much things going on. I don't like it down here. I just want to go home.
All right. He'll look over to the Warforged unit. Bluebell. See to it that anything heavy that they're carrying is relinquished. They are expected to have a more relaxing trip as we make it back to camp. The Warforged unit will just make a noise and nod, and the Warforged unit will offer to take some weight off your guys' shoulders as you guys make your way over to the camp.
He isn't giving that. He is not giving that word shit.
yeah, Vex is not giving him anything
He-
either.
He is
Neither is
side-eyeing.
Emmalyn.
'Cause remember, last time he saw War, kill him. he doesn't trust them.
Emmalyn, nothing personal.
Final person he goes to
She just doesn't want people to touch
is
her stuff.
Lucille. The Warforged looks down at you. They hold out their only good arm. Bees.
Say uppies?
Yeah. I'll indulge. Sure. I'm sorry.
You get
A
a
little,
you get a
a little
piggyback
emotional
ride
right now.
from Bluebell. Bartholomew will look
I love them.
confused, but then Bluebell will say, "They
I
look
love them
they
already."
require they look like they require medical attention." Sure, Bluebell. Good
I
looking
love
up.
them. I love them already. It's Warforged Baymax. I love them.
Come on, camp isn't too far from here. We're just posted right near the outskirts. Your dogs,
He'll fall off.
He's gonna walk up to a golden knight. Arthur, can I try to rip that thing's arm off?
Make me a strength check.
Hey, that's my best stat.
Let's see. Strength check. 21.
All of you hear the breaking of bone and the tearing of flesh as it just you rip the arm clean off.
So he rips the arm off and kind of wiggles it around and starts like making noises. Just, come on, dogs.
Some of them will pop up. Bartholomew looks like he wants to say something, but he intentionally keeps his mouth shut, and he just says, "Come on, let's make our way there."
I get this.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep walking with like the arm in hand. The dogs follow him.
Vex is like looking at you like, okay. No.
They were already dead.
Yeah. Suffering, yeah. Yeah, sure.
It only takes you about 30 minutes to get there. You see less of the rubble of the lower city. And in the distance, you see that there is a bit of a campfire set up with a couple of tents. And you see less wandering Warforged units and a lot more actual people, a part of the Iron Cog regime. Volunteers or survivors from the fallen city who have joined up with the Iron Cog. And you guys are about to get closer, but Bartholomew, the guy leading you, stops. And then he finally turns around. Your dogs cannot go into camp.
Oh. I mean, they do need to be watched unless we have rope somewhere to tie them down. But if push comes to shove, I don't mind staying out here.
Whatever you need to do, but I cannot in good conscience allow these hellhounds to enter my camp.
No shame.
But there's no way.
Toss the arm to one of you.
What?
You take. He's tossing the arm to you, Miles. He's not staying outside for these dogs.
I'm mainly wondering what Cerise was trying to say because they were kind of muffled.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? I can't tell.
We can hear you,
I
but
can. Your mic was just ass, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of echoey on your end, but we hear what you said.
I was saying, but the dogs are perfect angels.
Vex is gonna look down at the arm.
They're for the angels?
He said they're
perfect.
He said they're perfect angels.
They're perfect.
They're perfect little angels.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to not believe you on that front.
Can I roll persuasion?
It does not seem like he's budging.
Yeah. It's fine. You know what, I can just sit out here. And he's still looking down at like the arm of trying to speak.
If you're not going to take that arm, one of the dogs will slowly walk up to you, slowly chomp down on the arm, and then drag it away.
Share it. He's gonna like point, just constantly be like, better share that. Okay?
Just so quiet, like, you better share that. So if
find
Vex
a spot to sit. Yeah.
If Vex is staying alive, is everyone else going to camp with Bartholomew and Bluebell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vex has got it.
Lucille's getting uppies right now. I think you already know what her choice is.
Oh, yeah. Did Miles? Did you take the arm that he gave you?
The dog's got it, bro. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching it.
You guys are taken into the outpost. It is a decently sized outpost. There are only about like 5, maybe 6 tents. They have like one large tent meant as like a barracks tent, and some other tents are like, one is for a like mess hall kind of cafeteria situation. You got one that acts as like an armory. One tent is posted up on the far end of like kind of where the border is, acting as like a patrol base. And then there's like, of course, a big campfire kind of set up in the middle, clotheslines kind of hanging up, like wet clothes, some of them bloodied, waiting to be washed. The Warforged don't pay any mind to the new visitors, but some of the actual humanoid soldiers will take a look as some of these people enter. A lot of them kind of stop whatever task they were doing as soon as they lay eyes on Joseph. Bartholomew will speak up. These people are visitors, but they are also part of King Epsilon's expedition. You treat them as your fellow soldiers, but you treat them with respect. What's everyone standing around for? Go back to work. And they all just quickly like look away and go back to what they were doing.
Why are they all staring earlier?
He looks back to you almost a little bit confused. Because you saved their lives.
That was my job.
Still humble, I see. Why don't I get you guys something to eat? Maybe we can talk a little bit.
He sort of just nods his head. He goes to follow Bartholomew wherever he goes. It's the only person he knows.
Yeah, literally. So Joseph, and assuming by association and everyone else, does Lucille want to be let down by Bluebell? Because Bluebell doesn't see any like signs of getting tired. Not that he can.
I mean, she doesn't exactly mind being carried. She's still trying to like keep herself together because she's like a sobbing mess right now.
I don't think you find any room to say like put me down, and Bluebell just kind of like obliges, being like. She's like, we're going to go get something to eat.
She's just like in like saying like with a choked like speech. She's like, I'm sorry, you're so nice. I shouldn't be bothering you like this. I'm sorry.
There. We're going to get something to eat.
Just like trying. Thank you. You're so nice. She's like trying hard not to like fucking like cry.
That's adorable.
Trying hard to keep it together.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not coming down. She's staying up there.
Yeah. Bartholomew will take you to one of the long dining tables. And you guys are served some nice slop. There is no good word for it. It smells unpleasant, but there is a lot of seasoning in there to kind of mask the taste. You can tell just by looking at it that it was not made by any like preservation, like preservatives or like any MREs. And you can only assume that they are kind of making do with what they can find in the hells, which is devils mainly. Hope you all like imp meat. It's about all we got.
Emmalyn's still eating. You get what you get.
Yeah.
My God, no way! They gave us Aspen Hotel.
Shut the fuck up.
This truly has been our hotel.
I'm sorry, that was the shittiest joke I could make regarding the imp gruel.
It's okay. It's okay.
God, I really hope none of the viewers who are Hasbin fans get upset that I said that.
No. Oh my God.
Oh God. Okay, I'm sorry. Carry on with the imp slop.
You're good. I would offer you guys something to drink, but I don't think you'll like what we've been having to do for that.
They've been drinking piss, y'all. That's what it sounds like. Actual piss.
Lucille just like cranes her head up and goes. She just cranes her head up and goes like, "How strong is it? I would like something strong, please."
It's not alcohol, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay, never mind. Just asking.
It is boiled, if that's a concern. Sorry, just trying to make light humor.
That can't smell good. It's boiled.
Well, they already live in the land of sulfur. It already smells like shit.
That is ominous.
It's like a bit of like, it is very much awkward, like sitting around the table. Bartholomew is not really good at making conversation. You can already tell. You see Skinny John has already cleared through his like bowl. He's like, I know I said I'd try going vegan, but fuck, this imp meat's pretty good. He looks over to Emmalyn's bowl. You gotta finish that?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Also, going vegan down here wouldn't really work anyway. I don't think there's enough flora and fauna that really sustain you.
Yeah, you can't like... There are no trees here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You kind of gotta eat meat.
He's kind of questioning his lifestyle now. You see for a moment he thinks about relapsing, but then he just takes another bite of imp stew and he's like, okay, I'm good now.
Okay. We both see what you want.
Cheeky saves back some of their food for the dogs.
Bartholomew will finally try and break the silence, So, I recognize some of you from the Iron Cog's expedition to the tower, but, it's odd seeing some of you out here again. Are you on another assignment?
Yes.
What might that assignment be?
To basically map out the rest of the town and see what it's like and if there's any survivors.
Just recon then.
Essentially.
And what brought you guys so far out here? You've almost just touched the lands of Avernus. He's kind of like looking at the silence.
There's so many things we have to do.
Well, I don't know.
I have a quick question.
What's
question. Does anyone know about like Lucille talking to Grimaldi, or is that just still like a hush hush thing?
I don't think
that only
you've
she
told.
knows.
I don't think you've told anyone about that. That's very much only like Lucille only information.
Furthermore, will something bad happen if I say something about it?
Hey, you're not gonna know until it happens.
Damn.
But Bartholomew will like look at the silence, and then Joseph's kind of having so much to do. What brought you out here to the outskirts?
Kidnapping.
What?
He kind of points to Lucille.
We were kidnapped.
Yeah,
Oh.
a camp of marauders out here took us to their camp to be, as their playthings, their prisoners. We killed their leader though. It wasn't that bad. It was quite scary though. They had me dance for them, and it wasn't very nice. No,
Oh.
not at all. No.
We had a few targets on our list, people to look out for. You say that Melvin will speak up. It was Maximus. He was a cannibal warband leader. Oh, the troll? Yes. And so I'm going to assume that it was the mime, Joseph, and you two were all kidnapped, pointing at Melvin and Skinny John. Skinny John and Melvin kind of give each other a look.
Sure, let's go with that.
We were all held hostage, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay. And he points over to Gabe. I remember you being dead. I heard something that you died. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I also heard that you and Joseph, well, I also saw that I heard through the grapevine you and Joseph had died, so there's something going on there. Right, of course. Wait, Maximus's camp was more so to the center city, and you guys are all the way out here. So, what ended up bringing you out to the outskirts? I'm getting the pattern that every time I mention that, you guys don't have an answer.
It just kind of happenstance, really.
Yeah.
It's not a great time. Let's just say that.
He's looking at Joseph, hoping he can provide a clear answer.
The reason we're in the outskirts is we're looking for a few things. First of all, we might know a way out of, well, Avernus as a whole. Maybe. And,
it's a pretty big claim, Joseph.
That's why I said might. We don't know if it'll work. We don't even know the proper steps, but we've begun. And at least for me, I have another reason to stay here. Those golden knights.
Yes, we've been having some issues with them, as you've probably already seen.
To what extent? What, are you simply finding each other and, well, fighting to the death, or do you have some greater goal against them?
Well, to get into further detail, recently things have been a bit in a stalemate. This camp here, it appears to be the farthest we've been able to go out without the Golden Knights ended up tracking us down, so we made it as it's kind of an outpost, a safe zone. And we've been keeping tabs on some Golden Knights war bands and scouting parties that have been patrolling the outskirts of the territory of Astoria. That, those pile of bodies, that's the closest we've ever seen them, though. They never outright came into the territory like that before. There was only one other occasion, and, well, that's kind of why Bluebell is in the shape they are now.
So you're trying to get away from the Golden Knights?
We're trying to find a way to do the opposite. King Epsilon wants a way out. He knows that staying within the territory is only going to kill us. The Warforged, they can survive for as long as they want, but if he wants to preserve the living ones, us, then that requires a good supply of food, hydration, and we can't really do that when we're sitting on rubble.
He kind of looks around.
How many of us actually came from that city?
As far as we've been able to infer, now on top of that list is you. We have Gabe, I suppose. I don't know if Melvin and John were over there, were residents. Melvin and Skinny John kind of give each other a look. I was a civilian in the lower cities. Not sure about John, though. Oh, I kind of always been here. Kind of stumbled across this place. Yeah.
Well, Technically, I have never fought one of those knights. They would have no quarrel with me. If they recognize me as someone who belongs to the city, it would probably be much easier to, I don't know, assassinate their leader.
I would put a pin in that, my friend. The knights, seemingly all of them, they are also survivors of Astoria.
My sound went wrong. What was happening?
Talking with Bartholomew about the Golden Knights.
Sound like they were talking about the city or something?
Their plans with the city, the Golden Knights in general, about how they've been kind of pinning them in.
Okay.
If they're all originally from there, wouldn't that make it easier for me to go there?
There's a bit of a problem with that, Joseph. I mean, unless you plan on going in full face disguise, I think they'll be able to recognize you.
Well, what, do they have a quarrel against me?
As far as we've been able to tell from the intel we've gotten from a knight, nearly all of them were originally Lower City guardsmen, mainly people who sided with Darren Brongard.
That would explain it.
Plus, as far as we've been able to tell, they've been giving orders to execute anyone who comes from the territory of Astoria. We don't know their greater plan, unfortunately. The knight we were interrogating lost blood before he could ask.
Chiki's ears kind of perk up at that, because we're kind of residing in Historia when, right before everything happened, but they haven't, lived there long. We're still kind of worried about that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all I can tell you now, Joseph, is that we are, sitting ducks. We've just been cataloging the knight's movements, giving a report to one of the Warfords so that they can send it back to Epsilon. And, that's been about how things have been for the past, gods, who knows how long.
It doesn't sound like there's anything done tightly good if they're so paranoid of anyone entering, if they're, lower city guardsmen. I can see why you've been struggling with this for so long. I was never a strategist. I don't have any other ideas.
I mean, the most I've had to strategize was planning the route for a parade, so kind of in a similar boat here. I've been out here basically since I was found by the Iron Cog. I joined up with them, was able to have a good rapport with the king, and he sent me on this mission, and I've just been out here ever since. You guys mentioned, you said that you might have a way out of the Nine Hells. That seems like important information.
This is Lucille kind of just sits up from where, because I'm assuming Bluebell still has her, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
She quaintly raises her hands a little bit to them. I I've sort of have an idea of how to get out, but it's complicated. I haven't said anything much about it.
Okay.
She like just turns to the group, just like completely just like nervous to say anything. I don't know how this is meant to play out, but back when we were in the other camp, you know, finding shelter out, when I was alone, I was visited by someone that possibly there's a way to get out by reaching Nessus, I believe he told me. It's still foggy, like, it doesn't feel like it was real when that happened, but that's what I remember, what he told me. She just, like, curls up, like, just, like, slowly getting quieter as she, like, speaks.
Your friend sounds like he is on a suicide mission.
Yeah, considering how deep down from what I heard Nessus is. He didn't say much other than just to get there. And that was it.
Well, considering Nessus
Like,
is the literal final layer of hell, then yeah, that is going to be a bit of a long trek.
Though, if there is a way out, as he says there is, that might be a way, but I don't know. Again, when it happened, it just didn't feel real. It was frightening, rather.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like curls like back down, just like into silence, just like holding herself.
Any of you have anything to back up the mime's claims?
Do we still have the locket?
Yes, you guys still do.
Okay. Didn't that have like that poem / riddle, and then the map of the hells?
Yeah. You could hand it over to Bartholomew if you want.
Yeah. I don't know who has it.
I don't think we established who was carrying it, so if you want to, we can just say you had it, so you can hand it over.
Sure. Let me give it to Bartholomew.
Emmalyn, you hand over the locket and map and poem out to Bartholomew. He takes a moment to look at it. Joseph, you're yet again seeing him recognizing some of the infernal writing and runes on it a bit too comfortably.
Well, I don't even... He can't read Infernal, so I don't think that would raise any suspicion. He doesn't know that language.
Just letting you know that it seems like Bartholomew does.
So, what language is that? I know that you and Vex over here were able to read it.
Oh, I picked up some Infernal on my expedition here. I assume that's what this is.
There's a language down here?
Most of the devils seem to speak it. We think that demons do as well, but they're less for conversating and more for fighting. The poem I can't make any sense of, but this map here. Is there anything I'm supposed to be seeing? Is there... I'm seeing it talks about keys. Have you guys come across any kind of keys?
The closest we've got is
He's gonna go reach. He's gonna go find that fucking belly button jewel again and put it over them.
I think the last person to have it was Hercules, so we can say that Joseph would get it from him, and Hercules would probably be off resting somewhere else in the camp.
Yeah, just so you can put it over the thing, just to show them what they were seeing.
Yeah. This bright orange gem, the closer it gets to the map, that area, Avernus glows. Oh. Okay, I think I'm starting to pick this up.
Now, I don't know if this is a key or not. We don't. All of that we've just shared with you is all that we have, but
I mean,
probably more than anyone else has.
If I could come up with a guess, either these gems are the key, or they are meant to acquire a key. And if that gemstone glowed when it got close to Avernus, my only assumption is that there are similar items that will glow when in contact with the map.
I presumed as much.
Now that you mention it, it being in a locket seems like it's more of a compass than a map. I'm thinking maybe Darren had an idea finding these keys or whatever they could be. Using the magic of this, I think he was going to try and find them himself. Question is, though, what would he need the keys for?
Likely for escape. And well, if the keys are the only way out, and he wanted people to stay here, him having the keys would prevent anyone else from getting out.
It's a likely theory. Have you brought this up with King Epsilon yet?
He kind of looks to the rest of the party.
He also looked at the rest of the party.
Lucille's just like ducking her head a little bit because she just doesn't know what to say. She's like,
He's mainly looking towards Emmalyn and Cheeky because he knows that those two were part of the tower expedition, so they're the closest to Epsilon.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? The sound kept on. Sound kept on going out. What happened? Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
If the party told
Can you hear
King
me?
Epsilon about the information on
Wait.
like how to get
Information
out
what?
of hell, if we told King Epsilon about the information about how to get out of hell,
Wait, say it again. My sound is like absolutely
He's
ass right now.
Bartholomew is asking if you guys told King Epsilon about the map
Oh,
and the gemstone.
I don't think we did. Did we? No, we didn't. I'm like canonically, I'm saying this like, not in game.
Yeah.
Did we?
You guys
You did?
guys did not have a conversation with King Epsilon other
Okay.
than like when you left town.
okay, I didn't think
Okay.
so.
Okay. Cheeky shakes their head. No, we never got a chance to tell him about that.
Okay. I think maybe this needs to be brought to him then. Right? Unless... Is that why you guys were out so far? Were you going to try and go there yourselves?
I'm gonna look around the table.
Sort of yes, sort of no. We were still doing our job at the same time, but we were more so just figuring out to see if it was true or not.
I'm just trying to make sense of the story. It seems like you guys came a long way out here just for recon.
Well, that was the description of our job, to map the whole area, which we were doing.
I have to ask, what about the Hellhounds? What's the story with them?
We rescued them, basically, and now they're our pets.
Your pets? You can't tame a Hellhound. That's impossible.
They are very nice, and they seem well behaved so far with us. Anything is possible.
We can't tame them, but we can make them hate everything but us.
Kind of seems dangerous. What have you been feeding them?
Are we controlling demons or devils?
Yeah, just imps, basically,
Yeah, just
and stuff like that.
They seemed like they were leading the pack. Almost. Were they trying to get somewhere?
It's like they don't know themselves. They're just smelling something. We don't know.
How? So what, you were following them?
Yeah, to a degree.
What would have happened if they went farther into the outskirts?
We'd figure it out when we get there.
Okay. You all look like you need some rest. You'll slowly stand up from the table. You will be provided some cots in the barracks. Can't really provide you separate rooms, but I can at least provide you a bed to sleep in. I'll go ahead and talk with one of the Warforged units. They'll send a message down to Epsilon, kind of save you a trip. But I would very much recommend that you talk with the king yourselves about this. He might want to know. He'll like also hand back the amulet map and everything back to Emmalyn, of course, including the gemstone.
All right.
Try and make yourselves comfortable. I'll return once I get something from King Epsilon. And you see Bartholomew kind of make a quick exit out from the cafeteria. So now you guys are set up in the cafeteria with a meal and with beds kind of placed out for you. You only have the camp itself to explore. Or if you wish to turn in, you will also turn in. But for now, you guys are open to do what you wish.
First, Cheeky goes to give like some food to the dogs, and then eventually explores.
Alrighty.
Yeah, fuck food for me, right? Yeah, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
well, I heard it. Food.
Yeah.
Food for dogs.
Sorry, this is free food. This free food's going to me.
Yeah, Vex,
The
please.
dogs get hungry. They're all alone.
Hellhounds, the imp gruel.
Cheeky, you return back over to the dogs, also with Vex. Vex is also there. The dogs haven't really been like attacking or bothering Vex in any capacity, though you do see that they pretty much gnawed that thing of arm down to the bone and are just kind of chewing on him. Once Cheeky comes by with some of the stew, they all kind of perk up and run over to them, nearly like snapping it out of their hands.
Cheeky tries to like distribute it amongst them before like they realize that Vex is like sitting there the whole time and can't really give them anything.
Vex, you can clearly see Cheeky pouring a bowl out of something to feed to the dogs.
Like technically speaking, huh? Wait, say it again. Cheeky shakes her head like, no, it was not good at all.
More rations for me then.
Wait, I just remembered Cheeky does have something like a container of soup from, I don't know how old it is technically. It's from that first session.
Container of seaweed?
No, soup.
Oh, soup. Oh.
How old is that, Arthur, technically speaking?
Oh, from how long ago? From
Vagabonds, like the only first session.
Oh my god.
That's expired, dude.
You haven't checked. You haven't checked on it in a while. It's got a smell to it.
Yeah, they're not giving that to Vex either.
Yeah, Vex will like hold up like the small little bit of rations that he has, like beef jerky, and go like, I'm fine.
I think I technically have some other rations. I can't remember where I got them from, but yeah, just like basic rations. They just kind of awkwardly pour the old expired soup out first, like dust their hands off on their coat before just giving them one of the regular rations. And
One
smiling
of the
awkwardly.
goes for the expired soup and they lap it up immediately.
Oh, I can see that in my head.
Cheeky's like covering up her nose.
Vex will take the rations and like slightly try to scoot away more from like the smell of the old soup and just slowly nod.
How have you been so far?
It's hot. But the dogs have kept me company. We found a bone, so they were playing fetch with me earlier.
That's good.
But what happened inside? Is it nice?
Wait, I can say that again. I can't hear.
Is it nice inside?
It's fine. Modest.
Modest? Okay.
Yeah. This is what you expect in hell.
Did they talk about anything? Do you guys talk about anything?
We just were told what we went through so far, and we might go back to King, what's his name again? I forgot.
Epsilon.
King Epsilon.
Oh yeah, King Epsilon. So we may head back there instead, but that's about it.
Okay. Well,
You could come into the camp if you want, and then visit the dogs again.
I mean, can we bring them in now, or will you watch them?
I can watch them for you.
I was probably gonna hesitate. I don't know. It's not too bad out here. I mean, we can sit out here if you want, but I don't mind staying.
Are you used to staying out here by yourself?
I'm used to sitting outside by myself, if that counts, but it's not bad.
Go inside. I think I may have had more experience being out in the wilderness more than you. You can go inside.
All right. He's gonna stand up and dust himself off. Give like a pat on Nibbles' shoulder before walking in.
Alrighty. You begin to walk inside. Some of the soldiers, the more humanoid ones, give you a glance and kind of a nod, knowing that visitors have come by. And you eventually regroup with the others, who are all sitting in the cafeteria.
Well, I was informed we had change of plans. You'll say as he sits back down.
We're nothing certain, but do need to say King that's on some just say.
Right. Alright. I mean, as long as we have a safe passage, hopefully, like we've had for the last few days, I think we'll be fine. And food and other materials, but we still all have each other and the hound dogs, of course.
Are we all good on rations right now? You might have to figure out the food soon, but I think we are okay ration-wise right now, right?
Yeah, I still have, well, I have 8 now, but I still have a decent chunk. What about everybody else?
I'm good on ration.
Joseph?
What about your rations?
Rations?
My mom's
How many rations do I have? Looking. I have... I have 8 rations.
So, 16 so far? For all of us together. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. But
I mean, if it helps, I only have like 1 ration in my inventory.
Okay, hungry. Okay, hungry. Okay.
Starving boy.
Right. We'll take your kindness. Thank you. Thank you. But best thing we can all do now is finally get some rest. Right? Right, okay. So just probably just sit there.
Yeah.
Hey, what, these people who talk to themselves club? Heidi Robin? That's all I hear.
Oh my god. Okay. So if that is the plan, you guys are more than welcome to turn in. Bartholomew, it seems to still be out and like with trying to deliver that message. Cheeky will probably be out for a little while. With the dogs still not being allowed in camp, there will be the question on if anyone is going to be out there watching them.
I am willing to sleep outside.
It won't guarantee you a good night's rest, I will say that.
That's fine.
Alrighty, just as long as you're aware of the risk.
So we're switching watch over the dogs.
Seems so. Joseph just offered.
Yep, he's gonna stand out right outside with his cool lance and shield and just sit down.
Awesome.
Okay, well with that, Cheeky will go ahead and explore the camp.
Alrighty. If not going directly to sleep, like I said, you also have, the barracks itself, which you guys have been offered cots in. You also got a tent that's like kind of been made into an armory. You have a novice blacksmith there, sharpening weapons and making sure armor is like pressed and ready. The cafeteria, which you guys were just in, and you also have the observatory, which is like far ahead and into the camp. That appears to be watching activity far off in the outskirts. Though if none seem of interest, you guys are more than welcome to just turn in for the night.
will go check out the armory first.
Alright. You see in the armory, it just appears as very, very older gentleman. He has like a prosthetic hook hand that he kind of exchanges for different tools for pressing into armor and such. He has a anvil in the very back that is just, you know, been covered over with rags and leathers. Does not appear to be used in quite a bit. He'll see that you are walking up. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I'm just looking around.
Alright, I got 2 rules. No touching anything, and if you break it, then I break something of yours. Got it?
Cheeky just kind of smiles awkwardly and smiles. I won't break anything, don't worry.
That's what they all say. Anything you were looking for in particular?
Sorry, I was on mute. What did you say again?
Was there anything you were looking for in particular?
Oh, Mike. Okay, say it one more time.
Was there anything you were looking for in particular?
Not really. It's like the same. Well, it's same like what armor or weapons they have.
I mean, I'll tell you, we really don't got much. I got a couple of used javelins and some blood-soaked arrows if you're needing a re-up. Other than that, though, I pretty much got your standard issue cobbled together warforged metal armor that does jack shit against devils, but will keep you alive for a couple seconds. And I got the occasional broken sword I can kind of mend into a Bowie knife.
She gets kind of looks around. Sounds a little bit. Hold on, let me see. I was thinking if I could help him with anything. No, I can't help him with anything. Never mind. I don't need anything, it seems like. But good luck finding more weapons in the future.
Nah. Alright. Before you leave, you have a 15 passive perception, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You see that before you leave, there appears to be a necklace that appears on the table. The necklace looks like that of... It is looks like it's made of sterling silver, so it appears very shiny. And the pendant at the very end of it appears to be that of a bird cage with a small robin within it.
As Cheeky is walking out, they see it out of the corner of their eye as like the silver kind of lit shines off in the candlelight, the stomach's candlelight.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of turn on their heel. Who's that? And they point to the necklace.
Oh, don't know. Kinda pulled it off an old woman's body that we found within the ruins. I was gonna melt it down into scrap metal.
Is it alright if I look at it?
Knock yourself out.
Well, we'll pick it up and kind of look on it. Is there like any engravings on the back of it?
You see, you're looking around, there's, underneath, like, the flat part of the birdcage, you notice an arcane rune. It
Hold on.
yeah, you can go to
Do I
roll.
roll?
You can go to roll Arcana to try and make sense of it.
Hold on. It's like it's slow. Intonation. Hold on, let us reload D&D Beyond. This time it was meshing my inventory with the checks, like the skills, which was stupid. But I got it up to normal. Okay, what do I roll?
Arcana.
Oh. I got a 14.
A 14. That
Yeah.
Looking at the rune, you notice that it appears to be a basic protection rune.
Oh, okay. She kind of studies it for a bit, then looks at the blacksmith awkwardly. Is it okay if I take it?
What's it worth to you?
Let's see if I got anything in my inventory. Let's see here. I ain't got that spot. Like, I do have a crowbar. You said that you needed it for metal. I have a crowbar in hand if you want to use that instead.
All right, sure. Fuck it. Call it a trade.
Cheeky is kind of surprised by that, so sterling steel compared to iron, but again, by value. Cheeky pulls it out and hands it to the blacksmith.
The blacksmith will take the crowbar from you. He'll look at it and then begin to take it over to a large furnace. Pleasure doing business. Hope that thing comes in handy.
Thanks. Cheeky continues to study it as they walk out of the tent.
Alrighty. You acquired a very beautiful necklace, robin inside of a bird cage with a protection rune.
Awesome. Okay, I'll add that to my inventory.
Ready? You just let me know at any point if you decide to wear it. I said, let me know at any point if you decide to put it on.
Cheeky will wait to put it on until they get back to everyone else.
Alrighty. You grew up with mostly everyone else, mainly in the barracks, them kind of picking out their own cots. You guys have kind of gone an area close together. You assume that Joseph's pretty much split off to prepare his area to sleep with the dogs.
Wait, is it still my scene? I'm not too sure.
You regroup with mostly everyone else.
Cheeky kind of just looks at the like the living quarters, quote unquote living quarters, but the tent basically area. And they kind of inspect it and check up on everyone. How are you liking everything so far? As far as the living quarters, that's what they're referring to. Did I say that well enough?
Oh, welcome back, Rain. So yeah, back in the barracks appears to just be Lucille, the Father Vex, and Emmalyn. To answer your question, Emmalyn, it does appear to be an armory in town, in this area. The blacksmith doesn't seem to be set up like a shop, though you know that Cheeky just got back from doing a trade with him, so very much open to trades.
I mean, I've got money and some practical gear. Firstly, you said there was an armory.
Yes, so the main areas in the town are an observatory, which is like at the very edge of the camp. You got the cafeteria, you got the barracks, you have Bartholomew's like captain's quarters, and then you got the armory.
Could Emmalyn go to the armory?
Yeah. You meet up with the old man. He has a prosthetic hand that he can swap up for different tools, kind of messing around with armor. And you see he's just now melting down a crowbar that he just got from Cheeky. He looks behind to look at you, Emmalyn. He like sighs a little bit like, all right, I'll tell you what I told the last one. No touching, and if you break it, I break something of yours. Got it?
All right.
All right, so what you looking for, huh?
Kind of heavy armor do you have, if any?
Well, I actually got some that I'm working on right now, though it's a bit, kind of graphic, depending on how you see it. He'll, pulls, like, from a armor stand out. It appears to be a set of heavy armor that he's working on, entirely made of Warforged parts.
Ooh.
Bartholomew told me to kind of hide this away. Bluebell kind of gets upset if they look at it, but saw how durable those fucking things were and wanted to make a set of armor out of it. It'll do you some good once I actually finish it up.
Okay.
If you like, if you want to make an investment towards it, your friend gave me a crowbar. I'm melting that down. If you got anything I can melt down to material, we'll call it a down payment. I'll put it towards the armor.
I am going to take out a hunting trap.
He'll kind of take it from your hands very carefully and look at it. It's pretty nice. Probably harvest the mechanism from it. Alrighty. Probably take me a while to finish up this armor, but I don't see us leaving anytime soon, so... Tell you what, I think I overheard you guys are gonna head back to the main guy. Probably be passing back through this territory. How about, should be able to get that done in the time. Yeah, sure. You come back to camp, you should have a full set of iron armor waiting for you.
I appreciate it.
Of course. And if there's anything else, just take a look around. Your friend was actually able to find something I kind of missed. This bird necklace, I think it was. By all means, I got a lot of junk laying around.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Make an investigation check.
$14.
With a 14, you find a odd-looking oil lamp. It looks to be in pretty good condition. It's mainly made out of like fool's gold, you can see, and there are some engravings on there. And you can see that just barely there is like a candle in there that has a wick that's still burning.
Oh.
You know, when you said oil lamp and that it's gold colored and it has like engravings on it, I thought that was a genie lamp for a second and not like a light source lamp. I was like, oh, holy fuck, they have a genie?
Yeah, I got some junk laying around. Then you rub the lamp and Robin Williams comes out of nowhere.
Oh my god. The first thing I hear when I come back.
Welcome back.
My god, there's genies in hell.
What?
I mean, you do have, like, Ifriti, which are fire genies.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I broke the tension.
No, you're all good.
I'm gonna ask about the lamp.
Hmm? Oh, well, I kind of lit it. I don't remember how long ago. It's just kind of been bringing me some light. Why, are you interested?
Yeah, it's... Don't you go see a lamp that doesn't go out?
Oh. Yeah, now that you mention it, I kind of lit that back when we first started camp. I didn't really quite question it. Hmm. All right, well, what's it worth to you? What do you got to trade? If you want, you can also offer him gold, see how he feels about it.
Well, I am gonna go too dark in there. I have another lamp to be able to replace that one, but would you also be interested in gold? I'm not too sure, like, how much use you have for it down here.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stop by Uthgar's again and get some food. Well, I might be able to actually make arrows out of some gold pieces. So, sure, whatever you got to trade, we'll say gold for the lamp.
All right. I'm gonna prison other lamp and then like 5 gold pieces.
He'll take a look at the other lamp, kind of like shake it a little bit for some reason.
I'm gonna check out if all the mechanisms are working.
All right, seems good enough. You'll take your lamp and the 5 gold, and you are presented with a beautiful looking lamp.
Yeah, I get the GD lamp.
Alrighty, that makes 2 people that came back from the armory. Now that some of you guys are regrouped back at the barracks, I don't know if anyone else wants to try and do anything, or if you guys are just planning on turning in. I think Vex and Lucille are the only 2 that haven't done anything big quite yet. Technically Joseph also, but I don't know if he's gonna actually do anything.
I feel like Vex is probably like curiously like looking around, probably looking for like a church or a chapel. But if there is none, then he probably will be going to bed. Yeah.
I think the closest you'll be able to find is that there appears to be a younger looking man. He's just kind of like sitting at the edge of camp, and you can recognize that he is indeed reading a Golden Shield Bible, which the Golden Shield is a pantheon of deities that your deity belongs to.
I feel like Vex would walk over, pay like a little bit of respect by sitting beside him.
He almost doesn't recognize you, or clock you immediately. You see that he's just whispering some like passages under his breath. You actually see that he is on a page talking about Ilmater and his sister. That of... Need to pull it up. You see that it is a passage on Ilmater and his sister Lovatar.
I think Vex would try to get his attention, but not get his attention. Like probably just like speaking and like saying like a quote. Like I'm thinking I want to stop. Oh, when pain gathers in one place, it grows heavier for those beneath it. If a man has the strength to lift even a small corner of weight, should he not stand there? Pretty sure it's one of them. I could be wrong.
He'll like recognize that, look over to you. My apologies. I did not know I was next to a man of the cloth.
It's fine. It's been a while since I've seen a book like that. Is it yours?
I mean, technically, found it in the lower city. You can kind of imagine where.
Right.
Just been trying to find something in here, you know?
Yes. Lord, let her breach look upon my sin, let me bear the suffering in your name, sorry.
You are a preacher of Ilmater.
Yes, I used to be. Well, I still am, but life is too busy for that now, isn't it?
I suppose. I never really got to read any of this, so it's kind of refreshing knowing that someone here actually knows what's going on.
Right. It probably like show like his wrist and like the red cord like around his hands and extra stuff. I am well aware.
I did not know they actually did that.
It was a thing in my town, so it's common practice for me. It doesn't hurt as much as it would probably if you did it now, but I'm glad to see there is still some faith around here.
I don't know. I've only ever been taught to just believe in, I guess, the forces of nature. But
right.
It's kind of refreshing to get a glimpse of what everyone else seems to believe.
Right. Blessed are those who are mourn, for they will be comforted, and sinners show mercy despite being righteousness. So I like to say.
Ilmater kind of seems like the pacifist type, don't you think?
Well, yes. Suffering is a long memory.
I don't know. I'm reading about his sister, Lovatar, god of pain and endurance.
Right.
It's weird how much their philosophies kind of align, but you can kind of see where they diverge, you know?
Right. Suffer I shall. Suffer we shall.
Ilmater is all about taking the pain, while Lovatar is all about, you know, putting that pain onto others.
Right. But say the same thing for many people. Many sons have died in their father's armors, but how many fathers have died in their sons? So it's a small but odd thing life is.
He kind of remains quiet once you bring up the fathers and all that. He just kind of gives a slow nod. My name is Lake.
Vex. Father Vex, but you can just call me Vex, my child.
It was, good to meet you.
I like pat him on the shoulder, but like sort of using him to stand back up. Nice to meet you too. And like wave, putting his hands together and sort of a prayer before walking away and going the fuck to bed.
All right. Doesn't seem like anyone else is gonna be up to anything in camp.
Technically, I wanted to explore some more, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to take up too much time. You know, without others getting their highlights. So I'll just wait until everyone else does their exploring, and then
that might be everyone, unless someone does want to do something.
Okay then. She has that way from the bumps at her. They had checked on everyone, and then I guess they'll go to the observatory to kind of see what the view is like real quick, or if there's like anything that they need to take note of.
Yeah, you see it's just mainly consisted of soldiers who are like about half about to kind of pass out, and some kind of coming in to swap out shifts. You see that it's a decent group of about like 3 people. You got one person taking notes, another like using a long-range telescope to kind of look at the outskirts, and another just kind of keeping track of supplies, speaking to a warforge, and relaying some of the notes written down. The note taker will kind of look up to as you walk up. Hello?
Oh, I was just looking around, seeing what, if I could see the view on how far, see further out, because I have to finish mapping everything, so I just want to get an idea of what we may have to deal with ahead of time.
Hey, the tourist wants to sneak peek. All right, sure. Come on up here.
Chiqui's ears kind of flatten a little bit, being called tourists. But they walk over to a telescope, and that's where they're walking up to.
He kind of sets it up to the position he's got it and locks the telescope in place, kind of gesturing you to where to look. Peeking through the telescope, you can see that far off in the distance, very far off, you see the banner with a golden devil on it, a purple banner. There are a bunch of tents laid up, and you see many, many knights walking around in that bright golden armor, some of which have taken their helmets off to reveal them. A lot of them appear devilish, but they take on a lot more humanoid traits. You recognize this from religious teachings that these all might just be tieflings. They're kind of looking around. Some of them are getting ready to go out into patrol. And you see further off something that probably catches your eye. There appear to be a number of hellhounds that are kind of tied up in chains. And you see that there is a knight kind of tending to them as though they were livestock. Some of which are being hooked up to these weird infernal sleds that are kind of pulling a large amount of soldiers.
Well, still looking at the telescope, looking through the telescope, Cheeky speaks aloud. How far away is the castle?
The King Epsilon's castle, or where they're at?
Over there.
Well, we have it clocked at about like a couple 10s or 20 miles. It will take like a couple of hours just to make it down over there.
How close up y'all got there?
We sent a scouting party about halfway. Not many came back from that, however. Though it was mainly warforged, so, you know.
Can I see the reports?
Well, if you would have to ask Bartholomew about that. Though I think Bluebell was a part of that raid, so you can probably get something out of them. Though they got a bit of a screw loose.
Okay, say that last part again. I couldn't look here.
Any reports that are written down have been already handed over to Bartholomew.
Okay. And who was the other person I was supposed to be where I could talk to?
You could talk to Bluebell. They were a part of that expedition.
Oh, okay. Well, while kind of still looking through the telescope, is anything else? The hospital, well, the teachings are going.
That seems about to be all that catches your eye. They don't appear to be like getting ready for a full-on invasion. It's just some day-to-day activity.
Okay. Shiki and trying my read on the telescope. Where could I find Bluebell?
Well, I thought Bluebell was with you, right? They were carrying around your friend?
Oh, right. Shiki did completely forgot about that because they were outside for a bit with the dogs, so they completely forgot about that at that time. At one point. Well, thank you for letting me see through the telescope. Go about observing again. And she just kind of walks up awkwardly.
Alrighty.
Would Chiki know where Barth
Well, I mean, you can just.
office?
Well,
Would they know what it is?
He ran out to the command tent, though he appears to be busy with some business.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Chiki goes back to they call like the sleeping area then to talk to Bluebell.
Bluebell is still kind of with Lucille, so you walk up to them. Hello there, friend of Lucille.
Hello. How are you doing this evening?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said that loud enough. Oh,
yeah.
I said, hello. They said to Bluebell for kind of turning their attention to Lucille real quick. How are you doing so far?
You're talking to Bluebell or you're talking to Lucille?
Lucille.
I'm doing a bit better. It's best to, rest a while. It's all been crazy the past few days, but I'm doing a bit better than I was earlier.
Did Bluebell say how long it take for you to feel a little bit better?
Sorry, I cannot make out what you just said. Just asked. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my mic is absolutely terrible. She said, did Bluebell tell you how? Oh, sorry. I just realized that looking bad. Ignoring Bluebell, I kind of realized that I was retconning that little section real quick. So, how long would you feel better? Like kind of looking at Bluebell at that time.
Oh, I'm sure all Lucille needs is just a good night's rest. They should be up and chipper by the time they wake up.
That's good. I was at the observatory and I heard about an expedition to a halfway point to a castle. They said that you had reports on that?
Yes, the Golden Knights camp. Well, I was with a band of other Warforged along with one leading officer. We only made it to about halfway. After that, though, my memory seems to be a bit fuzzy. Though all I know is that I was the only one to make it back alive.
Is there any way to retrieve that memory?
Unfortunately, the part of my brain that takes in memory was lost.
Has there been any people going back out there to find it?
Well, haven't sent another party out there, though. If my memory is what you need, I am built to serve. Would you like me to go out there and try and retrieve my memory?
Well, preferably wait until we have permission for that.
Of course.
Eventually, yes. But, I don't want to overstep any boundaries. So,
Very well. I am here to serve.
Well, I'm hoping to use memory eventually. And
Bluebell will kind of just nod. They turn their attention to Lucille and they tuck them into bed.
Just lays there, like head on the pillow, just staring up at the ceiling, like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. If I could provide you a warm cup of cocoa, I would. Though unfortunately, we do not have any.
It's like that's all right. I don't usually drink hot beverages anyway. It's all right.
You have a good night's rest.
Just like nestles in, just gets all cozy, just like comfy.
They will look to everyone else still in the barracks, and I would recommend everyone do the same. As they just kind of stumble out of the barracks, you see that they are heading down over to the command tent.
Well, I think it's good. I think it's time to go to bed.
Right. Everybody going to bed.
Alrighty. I think pretty much everyone is turning into the barracks. We also got Joseph sleeping outside.
Yes, sir. He is just sitting outside, his weapon in hand, looking at the dogs.
Mm-hmm. So everyone else will get the benefit of a long rest, though unfortunately for Joseph, you can only get the benefits of a short rest.
Fair enough.
You all go into a good night's rest. That is, we cut over to Joseph. Kind of made yourself a little cot out of pieces of rubble, and you've just been doing your best to just keep an eye on the hounds. Though you wake up kind of in the middle of your slumber, looking out over the camp, seeing that there, apart from the occasional knights doing their rounds, there doesn't appear to be anyone up, assuming that everyone else is just kind of deep in sleep.
Yeah,
You
it's easy. So lonely.
Yeah. You look up, however, looking over. You see that apart from Precious, you see the two other dogs are getting a bit far away. They're still within your line of sight, though they're about a couple, like 10 or 20 feet away, and they're kind of walking in one direction.
He's gonna get up. He's gonna slowly follow behind, kind of see what they're up to, if anything. He need, cause I don't know if this is something he's got to be concerned about.
You kind of begin to slowly follow behind them, keeping a distance. The dogs appear to be going past the border of the observer's tent and making their way toward the outskirts.
Ooh. He's kind of like looking toward the outskirts, back to the tent, over and over. Just fucking, is this a good idea?
Are you trying to be stealthy while doing this? Like you're good distance away from the dogs, but are you trying to hide yourself other than that?
I'm not really hiding.
Alrighty.
No, he's just walking normally. Not getting too close because I don't know if they're hungry or not. Probably not, but who knows?
After a little bit of just like kind of slowly walking and trailing the dogs, who are like almost getting a little bit farther away, like 5 feet increments away, you'll hear kind of metallic footsteps behind you. Stumbling ones, that of Bluebell's. Oh, Joseph Smith. Hello there.
What do you want?
Well, Commander Bartholomew was asleep. Though I was asked by your friend Cheeky if I could go retrieve my memory, and well, I do live to serve. I was going to go and retrieve my memory. Though it is nice to see you out here as well.
I'm following the dogs. I have
They
no
look-
idea where they're headed to, and last time that we followed them, we found a bunch of dead people.
They look up, and their eye kind of extends a little bit to like telescopic vision. Oh my! They appear to be going towards the uncharted lands. I don't remember much of last time I went out there, but well, it is fortunate they are hellhounds. If they are people, they might be killed.
I have an idea. Just is gonna kind of walk closer to the hellhounds. I'm not going into uncharted land alone. So he's gonna tear a page, like a blank page from that journal he got earlier, and just kind of dab it on the side of their mouth to get their spit on it.
Okay.
Because they don't seem to be aggressive. Just hear me out. He said Precious isn't leaving, right? So we can get them to sniff him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, once he dabs that onto the paper, he's gonna let the dogs be, because he's not going into uncharted territory alone.
Alrighty. Wait, so who are you leaving that paper of spit with?
I'm keeping it on me, but if we need to find those dogs, I can just give it to Precious to sniff them out.
Oh, so
that's my
you're
line of thinking.
gonna try and walk up to one of the two dogs, get their spit, and then
Yes. Try to
Okay.
dab it on the side of their mouth.
I will ask for an animal handling check.
Oh boy.
That's one of the things I'm proficient in. Oh.
Oh no, what'd you get?
I definitely did not get a nat 1. Again.
You're fucking lying.
Oh,
You're
God.
fucking lying.
So they're not gonna like bite your hand off, are they?
You try to walk up. You try to walk up closer to the dogs with the piece of paper. The dog looks over to you. They see that your hand is getting very close to their mouth, and they go to try and bite it, but you feel yanked away by a strong pull. Bluebell like yanks you away with their good arm before they're able to like chomp out your hand. And the dog kind of like looks back, sees the other ones far away, and try and hurry up and catch up to them. Woo, that was close. You almost lost a hand. We would have been twins.
Well, considering how Bartholomew is looking, I think we can afford to lose a hand.
If you would like, I am about to head out there anyways to retrieve my memory. Assuming I am stealthy, as I have been told I have been by... I don't remember, actually. However, I could keep an eye on the dogs for you.
I would like that.
Understood.
Mostly because one of those people that saved me likes those dogs. I wouldn't get it myself.
Understood. Alrighty then, time to head out into uncharted territory. Again. And Bluebell will slowly begin to limp and head over to their general direction.
Kind of just salutes him by and goes back to the camp.
Alrighty. I think we can end session right there for the night.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry, Cerise, lost your dogs.
Oh no.
Had one job. I lost 2 of them. We still got 1.
Wow. You had one job, man. One job.
I have teleportation. I could just teleport the dogs right back.
You keep saying you have teleportation, but you have like Vortex Warp and Misty Step, which we've gone over a couple of times.
Yes, I have failed those checks, but maybe, just maybe, I can succeed.
I had to roll. I had to roll 2 dice this session, and they were both 1s. No, 3 dice. One of them was an 18. The others were 1.
That's
Hey, it's okay. You still got it.
Yeah. All right, I am
Sorry.
tired, however, so I'm probably gonna crash.
All right.
Sorry.